Hi, I'm Nick.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry for the unintentional touch there.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't mean, I saw your arms were across
you're a very friendly
the room
person.
and you were working out over there, and I just thought maybe, I don't know, you might want to hang out with me sometime and
Absolutely
grab a cup of
not.
coffee. And
No. Appreciate the offer.
Okay.
She got a phone call.
So I'm just gonna go over here and rage against my fucking wall right here.
Not even a phone.
Yeah.
So Gavin, Nick, today's question comes from 27-year-old Gavin. Another Gavin out there. He wants to know...
Of my exact age?
You're 27?
I am.
Oh my god. He wants to know, simply, how do I ask a girl out?
Nick, you're married.
I am married, which means that I successfully did it at least once. I think that this one's a hard question, but ultimately it boils down to confidence, right? If you are confident, if you're having fun, if you're in an environment that is conducive to this, then you should be able to feel good about walking up to a person of the opposite sex or the same sex, whoever you want to ask out, and simply start a conversation with them. And if the conversation starts going well, you might want to continue that over a cup of coffee sometime or dinner. It doesn't have to be any lines. Don't use any stupid shticks.
That's the key though, it's be direct. Like, don't play games and don't do weird things where it's like, I don't know if I want, like, does she like me, does she not like me? If you want to go out, ask her out, and she'll say yes or no, and you'll know. There's no question after that,
But
you know?
That's so ballsy though.
It is.
I feel like
you gotta build up to it.
I'm so scared of rejection that I want to be almost 100% sure she'll say yes. So I just go full slow burn. I just work on it.
Wait it out. And
I'll
just
wait
hope it all
months
works out.
until
2
it's
years later.
until I'm
You're
yeah,
this is a guarantee.
I can definitely.
I definitely got this.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said for that, right? Like there are certain situations that you should just stay away from asking anyone out, right? No woman likes to be hit on at the gym, so don't ask a girl out if she's working out and you're working out. Yeah,
that's true.
Most women just don't like that. From my experience, I'm sure there's someone out there that's like, I hope someone would talk to me when I'm at 24 Hour Fitness. But when they're at the gym, it's a very vulnerable time. People are sweaty. They're not at the best. Just stay away from that, right?
Yeah.
In the supermarket, don't start a conversation with someone while they're searching, like you said, shopping for produce. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're at a party amongst friends and you get introduced to someone, that's the time you can start exploring.
That's when you're supposed to do it.
Weddings
are great.
phenomenal.
Social experiences, you know,
Yes.
that's where you want to do it. I think this question comes up a lot when I look through the questions you guys send over at kindoffunny.com/loveandsex, and so many people ask about what if someone there's this girl at this fast food place that I'm in love with, and it's like, no, you're not. Like, she works the drive-thru.
No, dude.
And it's
she doesn't know you.
Do not ask her out. You were talking about the gym and stuff. I feel like that they're in a very, very vulnerable place there. When they're at their place of employment, you need to stay away because you don't want them to feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
But what if they're giving you mega eye? They're like,
well, I mean, that's the thing. All the rules go out the window if you feel like it's 100% chance.
Yeah, but even then, you got to be sure because, to that point, when they're at their job, that's a very, very, very bad thing to fuck up, right?
Well,
because
it's hard here.
Get away from that.
Americans are friendly as hell.
We are.
You wouldn't in England that everyone's rude unless they like you, right?
Yeah, I mean, let's put it this way: if you get your Starbucks cup back and it's got a little heart on it, that might be a good indication that person wants to talk to you a little more. If the conversation keeps going, but then you have to just be very, very subtly direct. And I know those two good but don't mix words. Be like, hey, you're really cool. You want to hang out sometime? And if she says no, be like, cool, no problem, and then never go back to that Starbucks.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is when you're asking someone that at a place where they work, it's it's putting them in an awkward situation because then they never are going to want to deal with you again. The moment you walk out, they're going to talk to their friend and go, oh, that guy again.
Oh, it's this guy.
And it's super awkward for everyone involved. So you want that. You want to be able to go to any Starbucks you want. You don't want to limit your Starbucks.
Have you ever done the phone number dump? On a waitress, you just leave it.
On the tip or whatever?
Yeah, I know a friend who keeps doing that, and no one ever calls him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that lacks the confidence. That's cockiness, not confidence, and that's bad. You know?
I'd say it's just coward.
That too. I mean, it's all of that.
Yeah.
It's just that's not going to work for you, and if it does work, that's not a good sign overall.
Because you're treating it like a business card. You could be doing that all over.
Just tossing it everywhere, and that's definitely
it's not very personal.
And I also think the big thing is don't go out with a grand gesture. You think because you've been building this up in your head forever. Where you're like, I see this person, I'm in love with this person, or not even that crazy. I have a crush on this person, whatever. They don't know who the hell you are. So going up to them and telling them, been thinking about you.
Oh, that's creepy.
I ordered, a venti latte from you for the last 4 months, and every morning it's.
I don't even like them.
It's what I'm looking forward to in the morning. Like
They're
not going to
have a body
that.
pillow with your face on it. No, they don't want to hear that.
Not good. That shit ain't good. Just be cool, be you.
So let's go over this one more time. Okay. Make sure it's the right time, right place. Make sure you strike up a conversation and build a rapport with someone, and then when it comes time, be simple and direct. I like you. I'd like to hang out with you sometime. Can I have your phone number? All you gotta do.
Confidence is important, and if you're like me and you don't have any, just fake it.
Faking things.
I mean, they don't know.
Is the key to success. Fake it till you make it. Thank you so much, Gavin. Where can people find you?
On the Twitter, Gavin Free.
Tim Gettys.
At Nick_Scarpino.
And if you have questions for us, you can go to kindoffunny.com/loveandsex. Fill out that form, and we'll get back to you at some point in the future.
And if you want the Love and Sex Stuff t-shirt, or this shirt, you can go to kindoffunny.com/store and get both of those, along with probably that shirt.
Somewhere.
If
Just
you
click around
a little bit.
You'll find it. It'll be good. Till next time, I love you.